Hello Reformers, and welcome back to Floris Expanded. Now when we left off we were at Suno, and of course I was leveling up all of our units. I waited for some time as I suspected the Rhodoks were going to offer us a peace agreement, and they did just that. So that is why I am currently located at Sanuzg Castle, which is under ownership by the Khergit Khanate at the moment. So let us just check our food. Oh my. Our food situation is not good. Yes, actually, I did neglect to do something. I obviously had it slip my mind. That is not too good. Okay, well, anyway, as you can see, they do only have 95 stationed here, so I believe this is probably going to be a very easy conquest indeed. However, I have been wrong before when it comes to this particular castle. I seem to remember something actually occurring here where we had an absolutely humiliating defeat at the hands of, was it the Swadians? I cannot remember for the life of me, but I do remember that this place does not have very good memories for us. So, let's hope that we actually do a good job here. So, besiege the castle, and it will take us 5 hours to build it, because Artimena is now back to, well, somewhat good health, so he should be able to help us out there. And, whoa, a couple of people, well, one person in particular is defecting from the Rhodoks and joining the Vagirs. They are starting to gain a rather large amount of support, I must admit. So we may have to be a little more cautious of the Vagirs. They seem to be gaining, as I say, quite a bit of support in the ranks of various other factions. And, oh my, this actually looks very different. Okay, so let's get ready. I have my saber ready to do some slashing, and of course I do actually need to get my archers into a rather good position, because before, when we sieged one of the Rhodoks territories, we had a huge hill to give us amazing vantage points right there, but it seems this is not the case in this area, unfortunately, so we'll have to place them out the front here. Now, I must let you know that because mostly every video I put out, people are saying, increase the difficulty, do it, do it. I am actually going to increase the difficulty. I have done it already, in fact. And I have increased the difficulty, well, by increasing the damage that our units take. So, yes, you'll probably be seeing a few more casualties than we are used to. I did have the damage on a reasonable amount, but obviously this is the max it can actually be. So we're probably going to be seeing quite a few more casualties than usual, and it will actually rely on us actually being good as a commander. Of course, this is probably not going to help us out at all because our archers are outside, so I'm actually just going to charge our archers in here because they're really not killing anything anymore. Most of these forces are actually inside, so let's just, come on, squeeze through there. Come on, Byron. Oh no, I'm stuck. Let's get, yes, there we go, we're in. Okay, let's do some damage. Come on, this is what you get. Come on, oh yes, Lezelit has actually increased in level. That's good, I like that. Okay, take down that guy, make sure these Bardishes do not hit me. They are very, very intimidating. Ouch, okay. Now, my damage is actually on medium as well, so technically I do take 50% damage rather than full damage. If I took full damage, I probably would die every single time, and that is also saying something considering I die already. So, yeah, I'm trying to reduce the amount of time that I'm actually dead, but it will increase the amount of recruits that I may have to actually manage. So, yes, we'll probably try to do something to that effect. And I think it was as easy as this, and we have actually attained victory without too many issues whatsoever. Of course, I was expecting something like that, considering, of course, they only had 96 stationed here. Now, what I am going to be expecting is a counterattack, so we're probably going to be, oh my, oh, that's our units, phew. I thought that was the enemies. Oh my goodness, that was quite the shock it gave me. But yes, as I was saying, we're probably going to be expecting some Khergit vassals to turn up and to show their strength in a counter siege, which will probably be... Well, I'm hoping it won't be too monstrous, but you never know with the Khergits. They do like to, well, overcompensate a little bit with their numbers, but that is mainly due to, obviously, their horse archer nature. And, yes, they are very large, usually, when it comes to their armies. But, yes, never mind. We will take all of their prisoners and level up after we have looted. And, yeah, not great loot, I have to admit. Okay, so that's good. And now, we do actually have quite a few new vassals. So we will be giving... I believe we could give this to Dominus Iria. I believe he would probably be quite good, considering... Aha, Ramald is actually liking him quite a bit. But as you can see, these two fellows down here, Azadun and Curious, they are not exactly happy. So we will be... probably giving the next few things to them. Although, maybe it would be a good idea to indict them. We don't know. So let us, for now... Oh no. Dominus Regus was actually defeated in battle. That is unfortunate. But as you can see here, Dominus Girth has joined the Swedian rebels. Well, he is waiting for us to accept his pledge, of course. Okay, so at the moment, I'm just going to be waiting here for any signs of attack. I don't exactly think that they will, considering I think the Khergits are at war with someone else. So I think they're probably going to be busy with that. Now, as you can see, we actually have a rather substantial balance at Suno and Jalkala, so if we do come in need of any dinars, then we know where to go. Oh, okay, so there's one of our vassals heading off in that direction, somewhere around there. And I think it would actually be quite a good idea. Oh, okay, just a Vajir. And... okay, that seems fine. Oh, who is this? Ah, this is one of our fellows. As you can see, he has a huge army of 117 for one of our vassals. I assumed he was going to have 50, maybe 60, but yes, nothing so extravagant. That is great. Now, it would be very nice if we could take down this Vajir vassal, because, as I said, they are gaining in power. They did take Wurchek from us as well. They have taken Nara and Halmar from the Khergits, which is actually no simple feat at all, so I'm very surprised that they can do it with this. They only have 43. I suppose there is a vassal somewhere out there that has a huge army, so yeah, let's just take this guy down. Hopefully, maybe take him prisoner? We'll see. Oh, we actually broke into his home. I am terribly sorry. Oh no. Okay, well, yes, he doesn't actually like us at all, so I suppose this is... justice? No, it's not really justice, is it? Well, maybe retribution for him? Yes, if we lose, it's retribution for him, but yeah, if we lose, then we're just terrible, because 43 units, there's no way we can lose, I hope. Anyway, so yeah, let's just get ready, and... oh, this is actually an excellent battlefield. Okay, there is a river running through it, as you can see, so let us hope that our crossbowmen can actually get over here as quickly as possible, because I really want them to hold position right here on the edge of this riverbank. And let's just hope that we actually get a really good vantage point. Now, the only problem I'm seeing at the moment is the fact that the enemy are not moving. And this is actually quite the issue, because if they don't move, we cannot get into range. So I think we are probably going to have to move over the river ourselves. Not great, I must admit. I was really hoping to take advantage of it, considering... well, actually, it's not too bad, because now they're actually starting to charge. Well, that's good. At least I didn't move our units over here. Not too bad. Okay, yes, it seems as though we're actually going to be rather lucky here. And as you can see, I do have my cavalry at the ready, so let us actually get them to follow us at the moment. And we will hopefully... I'm hoping to do some sort of strategic maneuver, but... from what I can tell at the moment, not entirely sure whether that's even worth it. So, yeah, I'm just going to charge everyone in. We will charge our cavalry in now. And let's just hope that they don't have too many spears, otherwise this is going to go terribly wrong. Okay, that's fine. And our archers seem to be doing okay. And, yes, our infantry will cut those guys off on the other side there, as you can see. Hopefully. Well, our cavalry is doing most of the work. And this guy actually appears to be a Rodok defector. So he has obviously joined the Vagirs. Not entirely sure whether that was a very sound move there, fellow, but it seems he was actually wanting to do so. And he obviously took his Fief with him as well. If he had one, that is. Maybe he didn't have one. Maybe that's why he left. Well, there we are. Victory, very easily attained, of course. And we will take one of these, I suppose. Yes, that is fine. Okay, so, yeah, not really worth it taking any of this loot, but we will anyway. Oh, yes, we could actually let our companions take all the loot. What am I thinking? Okay, well, never mind. Let us now head to Dirim, and we will see... This is not too good, is it? 273. Now, the only reason why I wouldn't want to go in here is if they don't have a good vantage point for our crossbowmen. If it has an excellent vantage point, then we are going to win hands down. However, they do have a rather considerable amount of level 4s, level 5s, and a few level 6s. So I'm a little worried about that, but I suppose what we could do is level up our units first and then see how we actually are. Let's just see what we can do here. Get some infantry. Oh, Leslet leveled up, of course. That would be nice to actually gain him some skills here. Okay, so I think what I'll be doing is getting one more in intelligence, and then we'll be increasing his strength every time after that, because I do want his trainer to be absolutely amazing, and I suppose spotting as well would be, I suppose, good as well. Yeah, that would prevent us from running into anything too unsavory, but yes, there we are. That is fine. Okay, now just level up these guys. We almost have a Slaver Chief, mind you, so that's actually not too bad. We're getting quite a few Slave Crushers in the process. And, yes, okay, which one? That one is fine. Okay, yes, but as you can see, we're actually having quite a little problem here, with way too many units being from different factions. So I think maybe in the future we'll have to sort that out a little bit. So let's actually see, we are 100% HP. Okay, we're gonna go in. Let's do it. Besiege the town. Oh no, it's a siege tower. Well, this is the only time when I would potentially say, no, I don't want to do this, but 54 hours. Okay, I'll tell you what, we have to watch out. Keep your eyes peeled, everyone. We have to watch out for any Khergit vassals attempting to intercept our siege on this town. If they do... Oh, wow. Okay, we'll be accepting that, because I don't want to have to deal with them. Oh my goodness, the Khergits are actually offering us a peace agreement now as well. I was actually thinking to myself, before I started this recording, that it would be an amazing thing if we could actually get peace with everyone, and then I would, in theory, be able to run around our kingdom, gaining every single recruit in the land, and placing them all in Suno, getting some trainer going, waiting for a couple of weeks, in-game weeks of course, and then eventually getting such an elite army that we would be able to swiftly run over a faction and take over all of their territory. Of course, the Khergits are the main culprits here. Now, the only problem I am also seeing here is that if we dictate the peace terms, we could potentially run into a huge army of Khergits, and then we will probably get vanquished, which would not be a good idea. But if we accept, then I have nothing to do this episode. So, yeah, I think we'll probably dictate the peace terms for now. They'll probably declare peace with us, maybe off screen or something. Maybe, we'll see. And I would actually like to get a castle, so let's see. Which castle is actually close to us? That is the main thing here. Let's try Dramug Castle. Oh wow, they actually agreed to that? Okay, well, I don't need to keep sieging that. And where is Dramug Castle? That is what I want to know. It's probably all the way... Oh, there it is. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Well, I probably should have gone for Durchios or Tilbo, but I think Dramug will be fine. And I think we can probably just head over there and see what's going on. Now, I was actually not expecting them to agree to those terms, so I'm very surprised indeed. I don't exactly know why they did that. I suppose they are stretched thin That is probably why, because, yeah, if I had continued the siege on Dirim, I probably would have been able to take it, so I suppose that is partially the reason. Well, yeah, I think this is probably going to be a little shorter episode than I had envisaged, which is a little unfortunate, so yeah, I will probably end this off here, and next time on Floris Expanded, I am hoping that I will have gone around all of our villages, and maybe around villages or factions that we do not actually have access to usually when we are at war with them, of course, and recruit a lot of units, and then I will place them all in Suno, and hopefully get them all leveled up with Trainer, and of course the automatic leveling up system that they have. So I think that will be it, and we will probably be accepting quite a few pledges next episode as well, so that would be quite cool too. So, yes, I am sorry for the shorter episode. I was not expecting them to actually accept that, but yes, never mind. I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.